Dysfunctional world. Let's see how far I can push you back. Welcome to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the podcast.
To the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold- Delta, what's going on, my man? What's going on with you? Shelly, how you doing? Peace and love. Sumara's mom. All right, are you new? Cause I don't remember that name. So are you new? If you're new, give me your zodiac and where you from. And welcome to the show. Oh man, congratulations, man. That's a healthy baby right there. Congrats, man. Happy birthday and congrats. You got your little Aries. Hmm. That's what's up, man. Hey, Cancer Girl. Good evening, Jade. Dreamer. Hello. Are you new? Oh, okay. 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 Hey, that's still sound like a healthy baby though. Hey, Lydia. Thank you for looking forward to reading the book. Scorpio Sun, Libra Rising, Pisces Moon from Indianapolis. Okay. Gemini Sun. Okay, okay. Because he's. Okay, got you. Sir Rob, welcome to the show, bro. Hmm. It was good having you on the other night, too. May 25th. Okay. Well, hey, things only get better from there, dude. Things only get better. Hopefully, I either hit you up or you can hit me up after the show and we can make sure, or talk about if things is on a better page yet. Shelly, your ex's birthday. That's his baby's birthday. That's his baby's born date. Or supposed to be born date. Capricorn Sun. Okay, welcome to the building. Another Capricorn. All right, I got a good one for y'all. This is requested. Uh, innocent baby. Yeah, babies are innocent. Yeah. Definitely. This was a requested subject, so I hope y'all like it. Um, he's a cap too. This is the cap team. Let's do it. Okay, well, we're going to jump into it at the 5 minute mark. I'm going to let people get in the room for a second, But, sir, you definitely jump in, sir. The question, I'm going to kick the question off. The question is, does it matter if someone you're dating doesn't put you in their social media status? Such as, so if they don't say they're in a relationship, does that matter? Okay, what's the question, Don? 20th of January is, I want to say Aquarius. Because I think it changes over at 19, so you'd be a cuss. Why should it? Why should what? It would be Aquarius, yeah. But you'd be a cuss, though. No problem, Jazz. Okay. The question is, oh, why? Okay, yeah. Why should it matter? Okay. So if you don't do it, does that make you less in a relationship, or why would that be a problem, Shelly? I mean, if the person requested it, why would it be a problem? Okay, I'm gonna put me out there first. On my social media page on Facebook, it doesn't have that option on there. Period. I took that option off when I first opened my account, whether I had a girlfriend back then or didn't. That's not on my profile. I think if both of you love each other, it shouldn't matter. I would hope not, but does it? Does it matter though? If you look on your significant other's page, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, and they don't have married or they don't have a picture of you on there with them, is that wrong? Why must I change? Okay. I feel like if you say we love each other in a private time, why treat the person like a stranger on social media? Hey, Umbrian, I'm doing great. Is it really treating them like a stranger though? I mean, what you have in private is yours. What you have in public could be everybody's. I mean, are you the type of person that wants? You're so happy. That's great. Are you the type of person that wants? You mentioned on the status because it shows to you that they're telling the world about you, or is it because you want to make it clear that he's with you and nobody else? I'll post my wedding picture. Some things should remain in private. True. If you married, then yes. So if you married, you should post them? Hmm. Maybe. Virgo pick doesn't matter. Status matters. Yeah, that's true. Status do matter. Always protect that person I love. Okay. So then that's a Drake line, Umbrian. So you're not hiding the world from your man. You're hiding your man from the world. Work with me now. Come on. How does that work? I have a dope pic of my partner and not sharing. Okay. I mean, to me, I didn't think it should matter, but over the last relationship, it was brought up that I I did not acknowledge them on social media, and I'm like, but I talked about them all the time on my podcast. I just didn't ever tell y'all a name or give y'all a picture. I talked about her all of the time on the podcast. I just didn't put a little bubble on my Facebook that said in a relationship with this person. Yesterday, the Capricorn soul I saved, and he was saying I am the only one who keeps him happy. That could be true. I'm showing him on the channel on video call. He did after 2 years. Okay. Like the way the comment though would if they put thought into committing to other women, but comment to you like you are a stranger is what I'm saying. Don't have to like put us on all. Okay. So you're saying the person treats you like a stranger when you go on their page and make remarks. But why even go on their page? That's what I'm saying. I think it's different for men and women. Why? Why would you say that, Shelly? But if I comment on your stuff and I get it and I get is a thank you, but another woman comments and you reply thank you with faces, I feel some type of way. Why though? It's just social media. Maybe I'm crazy. Social media will not dictate how your relationship goes. It should not dictate how your relationship goes. He was happy on the horizon of my life. Some women don't want to put their man on social media. True. Just like some men don't want to put their women on there. Delta roots is facts. I balance a modern life, aka social media, and traditional marriage could be practiced. supporting the page, just liking and commenting. No ill intentions. Okay. Okay. Relationships are built together by work and both sides equally. I don't agree though. I can't stand social media postings. Why not? Why, Shelly? Why is that a problem? Why is me posting I'm in love with Shelly Long today a bad thing? I'm just saying hypothetically. Why would that be a bad thing? I'm the older generation, so that's why it doesn't matter to me. Okay, I'll take that. I'm Aquarius, intuitive people. I'm private, but you can change tomorrow. I just posted 2 charities for peace. That's what's up, Umbridge. Um, I mean, I kind of get you, Shelly, but at the end of the day, like, I don't. I don't. Okay. All right. So let's say, just like on a podcast, let's say he doesn't post you on Facebook. Y'all get in an argument. He posts the situation on Facebook. Are you mad? Anybody. He don't post you or she. He or she don't post you on social media, but y'all get in an argument and they post the situation. Are you mad? Heck yeah. Why? But people went down on the road judging me from past my friend, but it doesn't affect my purity. True. This is true. So why you mad, Shelly? Do you think a person loves someone more if they post them? No, they just make their business more public. And then it has more variables that it could go wrong because you have more people that are in your business then. I would never post what me and my person going through. Okay. My bad side is good enough to post. I believe that. I believe that. But, like I said, he posts the situation, not you. Why are you mad? Nobody knows it's you. They just know the situation. That's the same concept I have with the podcast. People be cussing me out because I talk about a situation on the podcast, but I didn't say their name. I didn't mention them. Now am I good? Okay. I guess it's just the new generation because we grew up on around social media. That's the whole control side. Okay. That's on the control side. All right. Control of what though? What is he controlling with that? I'm curious. Like, I really don't know. I really don't get this problem. So I'm trying to see why. Exposing. Maybe he needed another opinion. Maybe he felt like what you did wasn't right. So he exposed it to Amy Winehouse, huh? That's what's up. What's your zodiac? Where you from? Welcome to the podcast. I should have put that right there for real. Where the box at? Would you wait for the soulmate for love and real for 2 years straight, building your career? Yeah. If I felt like she was really my soulmate, yeah, I could wait. I could wait. I mean, we were growing. We'll talk and get better. I grew up in the 90s, born in 88. Social media became popular late in my high school years. Okay. Yeah, social media became popular to me till I was like 24, 25. I wasn't good enough to share my goodness, but it's okay to share my bad. That's manipulation. Is it? Is it really manipulation? I don't know. Okay. I can see that. I can see a portion of that being manipulation. I was thinking more that he didn't share you because he didn't want people to know who you were. He's talking about the situation that happened between y'all because it didn't sit easy with him, and he was looking for more outlets to find the proper way to express that to you. That's what I'm thinking. That's my mindset. Whatever. Well, no, I think I was in my 20s when social media first kicked off or whatever. Over the last 10 years, 10, 20 years, it got way more important to the world, to people. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. I don't know. We need 2 more likes in the building to match the people in the building. I don't know. I mean, like Delta, you're right. You grew up. You were born '88, so the '90s were full of social media for you. Yes, I was born in '80. My '90s weren't filled with that. I was doing reckless shit in the '90s. I was graduating high school. Was going off to the military. I was doing real life things. I didn't have time to sit in front of a computer till about my late 20s, early 30s. Like before that, I was actually doing physical things. I mean, maybe early 2000s. Yeah, because that's when I got on Black Panic. Yeah. So y'all tell me, '90s when the chat rooms were popping. Okay, yeah, I was in the chat rooms or Yahoo Messengers, things like that. Yeah. Like I'm going to show you. Shelly, treat him by being distant for a while to see if the spark in the relationship. Yeah, that's a solution, I suppose. But I get okay. So, what if the person says in a relationship, but they don't show who they're in a relationship with? Would that somewhat make y'all feel better? Like it says married, but it doesn't got who they're married to. Just says married. Or is that still a violation? What's going on? Let me know. Yeah, I remember AOL chats, IBS, desktop, computer. Yeah, all that. Yeah. IBMs. Judged by spiritually, but if he gives surprise, it takes time. That's okay. That's okay, Jay? All right. So, me and Jay get married. I say married, but I'm not telling y'all who I'm married to. So, every woman that comes across my page knows that I'm in a committed relationship, or supposedly, until you see my DMs. I mean, the world changes, right? But not that much. So, married men get much more play from single women than single guys get, believe it or not. And married women get hit on twice as much, if not 3 times, a single woman. Just something about something that you can't have. It makes it more desirable. So, but Jade, okay. So you are mad at me. So you go on social media. Not necessarily. Okay, I've been guilty of doing this. I get it wasn't so much. I did it because I was mad. Like a situation happened, they spazzed out on me, and I didn't understand where it came from. So I put it on. I put a blanket scenario on social media, and then the person hit me back and said, "Why you put me on social media?" I'm like, I didn't say your name. I didn't even refer to who you are. It was a situation that bothered me. This is how I felt, and they said that that's childish or that that's petty. And I'm like, but it's not though, because I just wanted somebody else's opinion because I didn't feel like I handled that the right way. That's my meaning for it. I feel like this. If you think it's important enough to post everything else, what will it hurt to post us? See what I'm saying? Okay. Uh, but Jay, if somebody gonna cheat, that's where I was finna go before I start reading some more. If somebody gonna cheat, they're gonna do it anyway. It doesn't matter if they post you or don't post you. If they're gonna cheat on you, they're gonna do it anyway. Nothing you do, nothing that post is not gonna stop them from cheating. That's what I'm saying. So it shouldn't matter one way or the other. I gained 6.5 million ranks on my latest charities globally, but he was feeling proud. We bought a house in good areas of Pakistan, but it takes courage to fight darkness. Be right back. Cool. I understand. He wanted to expose. My friend is a good soul. True. Yeah, he wanted to expose the situation. Yes. But if don't nobody know you, it's just a situation. Like, okay, so I can go on Facebook right now and make a post. I'm not with nobody. What does it matter if the post has characteristics that you have? If I'm not saying your name, it's not about you. Or am I wrong? When I get on a podcast and I vent about whoever is in my life or not in my life anymore, am I wrong? Is this not my platform to get whatever's on my chest off, as well as help all the subscribers that need good advice come from me? Is that not my place? Like, maybe some of y'all watch the podcast for entertainment. So if I get on here and I tell you about what's going on in my life, good, bad, or indifferent, that's entertaining. Maybe. If I get on here and I vent about a woman and what she did or didn't do, maybe I can get a better idea of how to handle the situation opposed to just going off on her or whatnot. God damn. I said that about you, my friend. Okay. For example, my current relationship, my woman doesn't have me on her Facebook and my ex didn't either. Did it bother you? You could DM someone and ask them for their opinion, not make a post about it. Okay, but they know you are talking about them. So it just hurts them then that I'm talking about them. Nobody else knows. You're not exposed. You're still secret. But they know you were talking about it. Okay, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. I felt great when he was asking to make love. No, they explained why. I'm not so different. I don't care for social media, so they think I'm cheating. Cool. Just got Facebook last year. Oh. Well, then it doesn't matter then. If you just got Facebook last year, you're not accustomed to having people name drop you on their page. Oh, that hurts. Hold on. All right. What y'all think of my new glasses? Y'all like these? I'm not into social media like that. And that's great. That's a good way to be. That's a good way to be. Keep your business to yourself. You don't get in trouble because you mentioned the situation. You're not exposing anybody. You know what I mean? You're good. Just keep doing what you do on social media. It's fine. Okay. I don't have Instagram. Again, that's good. Because Instagram ain't nothing but a thirst trap. And all it does is get men in trouble. Because they like this picture, they like that picture. They start liking a particular girl's pictures over and over because she's very beautiful. And all she does is flaunt her A and T all day. If this got funky socks, why would I post? Would you deal with a guy with funky socks? How would you feel? Okay, maybe check it out. Because I'm a social media person now, I'm a personality on social media, I don't care. My mother asked me that the other day. I made a post about Aquarius, and Aquarius hit me up and told me not to talk about her anymore. And I was like, but I didn't say anything bad about you. And then she said some other things. Cool. I asked my mom, what was her opinion. I didn't put it on social media. I asked my mom what was her opinion. She said, why you put her on blast? I said, but I didn't say nothing bad about her. And then she said, well, she has a right to feel however she feels because you spoke about her. Granted. I said, but I still didn't say anything bad about this person. To be honest, I wouldn't want to be post on my boyfriend's social media because I think social media is shallow. Hey, Dan. You all would feel peace and DJ Ambi official, my social legacy. If you respect your boundaries, you can give enlightenment, positivity. Come on. Okay. Come on, Shelly. Come on. Exactly. I love women with pretty feet. They have pretty feet women on Instagram. Don't go on there. It's a thirst trap. It'll get you caught up. You'll be looking at the pictures, tapping on the pictures, looking, tapping. And then one day she'll look over there and she'll notice that you're tapping the same woman pictures. And all hell will break loose. Because then she'll feel like maybe that's what you like. And if that's what you like, then how can she be what you like? You know what? Social media is a devil to insecure people. It is. Social media is a instigator to people who run the social media and post their life, their situation, their whatever. It's an instigator. Because as soon as the person see it, because for whatever reason, they don't be on your page normally, but because you wrote something about them, they see it like instantly. It never fails. Algorithm puts it right there in their face. They get mad. They express their discontent. They say how shallow and petty that is. And they don't understand that this is your way of venting. Maybe you can't vent to them. Or maybe you can't call up one of your friends and hear you can't vent to them because they're going to give you their rebuttal. You can make a post on Facebook and nobody will respond. So, you didn't get no opinions. You didn't get no help. You didn't get better ways to solve the problem. You didn't get none of that. Wrong and mean. Okay. All right. I'll take that. You're a woman. That's how you feel. I can't do anything but agree with that. You know, if you got on social media and talked about me, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't get mad. Okay, let's say me and you were a couple and I do podcasts and you do podcasts and I got on podcasts and spoke about you. I would not go on your podcast just to see what you said about me. Just so I have something to say to you. Like, why did you go out there and put me out there like that? Because once again, relationships are made up of two people with two different opinions, with two different perspectives. So however you might see the relationship, the other person can see it so differently than that. They cannot be in the same vicinity or even ballpark as how you feel in your relationship. Leaving names out, though. Exactly, leaving names out. Not saying XYZ, ABC, just expressing how you felt about the situation. That's it. That's it. Hey, today I went for a walk. While walking, this dog bit me. It's as simple as that. Everybody said, "Oh, you got bit by a dog. You okay? Did you get a shot?" Yeah, I had to get a rabies shot. Dang. Well, next time you walk, maybe you should take a stick. Somebody gonna say that, or maybe you don't want to walk in your neighborhood no more. Maybe you want to go walk in the park. Again, these are things that people would say. How is that any different than me and my girl got into it because she came home. She said, "If you really love me, you'll buy me a Birkin bag." And I said, "Girl, please. That's not love. That's just money wasted." And she said, "Well, then you don't love me." And I put that on Facebook. And they say, "Oh my God, she's a gold digger, blood." Nah, maybe not. Or they say, "Oh my God, she's shallow because she wants a Birkin bag." Then she gets mad. Why you had to put that on social media? It's my social media. I can do what I want on my social media. my platform, my social media. I can say whatever I want on my social media. I could post whoever I want on my social media. Or I cannot post whoever I don't want to post on my social media. On mine. Me. Belongs to me. Not us. It's not a us page. If it's an us page, that's different. It's a my page. My Facebook. My space. My Instagram. My Snapchat. It's mine. It shouldn't be weighed differently because it's my stuff. It should be weighed accordingly as if I say, you know what, this girl XYZ did ABC on 1, 2, 3, and she's sitting right there. Then I'd be like, well, why you just said it to her? Because I wanted to say it to y'all. Come on now. Make it make sense. Mama, leave her out. People can't imagine someone can play devil advocate too. I'm so happy in my life. I agree with you. We got interactions because you did a great content on Aquarius. I feel energy by watching that. It helps me see the hidden elements to see the spark of my interactions. I so feel peace. Okay. So your woman can post you got funky stuff. She can post whatever she wants. I may never look at it. It'll never bother me. She can say whatever she wants. It'll never bother me. She can say, hey, babe, I got 32 DMs in my DM, and I'm not going to jump and grab her phone and be like, from who? From who? Who's this guy right here? I don't care. If you're going to cheat on me, you're going to do it anyway. What I need to waste valuable moments in my life, chasing you around, trying to play detective, wondering who and what you're doing, why you're doing it. All that's time that I could have been spent enjoying you, having a good time with you. You know, whatever. I tell my ex all the time, I say, yeah, I talk about you on the pod. She don't care though. Granted, she told me that she asked me why one time. And I said, it's because my social media, it's my platform. Talk about my life. I talk about situations that occur in my life. You're in my life. We had a situation. This is what happened. It went wherever. Maybe that advice will help somebody else later. I don't know. Maybe that advice or that story will be like, dang, I'm in that same situation. Who knows? But she doesn't take it maliciously. And I never spoke maliciously about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it was that we went through or whatever, however it ended, I never said it was her fault. She did this, and this. She wasn't this. She did. All I said was I messed up. She made a decision, and that's what hurt me. I didn't say anything different when I spoke about Aquarius. I didn't say anything different when I spoke about anybody. I didn't put them on blast. I didn't paint them in a negative light. When I did story time about how I put the girl in the trunk, I didn't say it like I was happy that I put somebody in my trunk. I didn't say, well, you know, she deserved to be in the trunk. I just gave you the facts. That's how I lived my life since I've been a kid. When they say, hey, I say, what's up? Tell me what happened. I tell the whole story. My part, their part, the middle, the good, the bad, the true, all true. I don't lie. I don't make up stuff. I don't paint pictures in my head well, I might paint pictures in my head of how happy me and somebody could be. But I don't paint pictures in my head of negative incidents of people. You know, I'm not on any terms with my daughter's mom. But any stories I told y'all about my second wife, I told the truth. I didn't even go into all of it. I didn't even give you her bad. I just told you the scenario. What happened? What social media platforms do you use? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Sometimes I don't tweet no more. I just look at tweets from time to time. YouTube and TikTok right now. I have a Snapchat, but I don't go on my Snapchat. I only got a Snapchat because my daughter had a Snapchat and I couldn't call her at the time. I agree. Preach. I am. I'm just saying what it is. That's maturity. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. This shows how much generous mind. This shows how much a generous mind. My God forbid me to post his picture, but I told him I love you so much I would respect your decision, even if it keep him secret for 2 years. He got married, but he came. We got married, but he came. Okay. I have albums on social media. He feels proud that I am innovative. I find it concerning when people overshare on social media. I don't overshare. I'm not even active on like Instagram. I don't post pictures on Instagram. I just go on Instagram every blue moon to either look someone up because most of our subscribers are Instagram people, or I don't really post pictures on Instagram. I don't keep up to date on Instagram. You want to know what I was doing? Your best bet, your first bet will probably be to check YouTube. YouTube will tell you what I'm doing because I come on YouTube quite often. Next would be Facebook, and I really, truly don't post on there either. I post my kids, but I don't really make posts. I comment on other people's posts, but I don't really make posts on Facebook anymore. I'm burnt out on that. Every blue moon you might catch me, but I don't really do that. What's TikTok about? TikTok is a video sharing site. So for 60 seconds, you can watch a person tell you a story. And if it's good, you'll tune into the next couple parts that they have to finish a story. They have people expressing random thoughts of joy, cooking, anime. It's just videos. You just watch videos. You like them, or that's it. You can't dislike it. You like it, you can comment, you can share. That's it. It's all positive. You can't do anything negative on TikTok except leave a bad comment. And in which case they could block you or delete your comment. You can post your own videos. You got your max time is 60 seconds. So if you want to post a long video, you have 60 seconds to get whatever you can, record another part, and keep it moving like that. Keep posting parts of it. But it's 15 and 60 seconds. And now they got a thing where you can post for 7 seconds and it makes you pop up on more people's wall because it's only 7 seconds long. On Facebook and Instagram, some people acting goofy. Seeing people act goofy sometimes. Sometimes it'd be like stories. Like they tell you like in deep stories of whatever's going on with them. One chick was talking about herpes, and she went live. Well, she had parts of the story first, and then she went live, and she was just answering questions about herpes. She was informing someone who wants to know about herpes, how to handle it, how to deal with it, how to live with it, whatnot. It was interesting, but I don't have herpes, so I lost interest. I'm not trying to get that. We're not trying to get that. Because we are in distant attachment, but so bonded. Yes. Okay, I only have YouTube and LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn. I have 2 accounts on LinkedIn. I don't use LinkedIn anymore. It wasn't conducive to my business. So, latest legacy is both on DJ Ambi Official and DJ Ambi Official with recognition, so you can explore on Facebook and Instagram. But LinkedIn isn't really like regular social media, more job business oriented. It is. Dan, my legacy is shining, so LinkedIn shows that I am senior in supporting peace nationwide. Feel inspired. Yuck. That's great, Umbrian. So, who doesn't agree with my opinion about social media? Let me hear it. Give it to me. Maybe you can make me see this bigger picture of how me saying anything in the universe, because that's who you're speaking to is the universe, is detrimental to anybody else that comes in my life. I don't see it. I don't see it as being detrimental. All right, you agree with me all the best ways possible. Okay. So, I mean, I get it now, Shelly. I feel where you're coming from with putting people on blast, exposing them. But at the end of the day, it's your social media. Can't nobody tell you what you can do on your social media. When you mess up too bad on YouTube, they put you in Facebook jail. I mean, on Facebook, they put you in Facebook jail. If you put out content that they don't feel is proper on YouTube, they delete it. I had a great song on there called Suicide. I had a picture of a suicide prevention ad with a number, and they took my song down. I was very, very distraught about that. My brother, he used to post his music on my channel, and one day his daughter saw his music, and he asked me to take all of it down. Yeah, it was good music too. It was great music. We were loving the music back then, and he asked me to take it down. All right. Yes, I was thinking that if I'm being told I'm Ed Sheraton, so why not I show the real me? People seem to not believe that I have no other social media platforms. It has been be, it has been because strange, especially for my age, to not have Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. How old are you, Dende? Wi-Fi back on. Yay! Yay, Annie. Yes. You rock. I personally don't care for social media, so I wouldn't care what you post. But if you are in a relationship, that's a no for me. But if it's distance, exes, free game. Okay. All right. Then I feel you. You can always get promoted by social media, but it takes the right form of content for you to. I'll call that person back. Content for you spreading optimistically driven ideas. I showed him 5,000 plus ads reached on Instagram. You're right. Your social media account is all yours. You just got to be careful. I am personally. That must be a very common name, Shelley Long. There must be a couple of those out in the world. They assume I'm not interested or don't want them to talk to me. Haha, like, yeah, right. You don't have any social media? I thought about doing a social media cleanse, but I don't see a sense to it. I don't see a purpose anymore to cleanse myself of social media. I don't be on social media like I used to. Like I said, I go on Facebook. I like posts. I read other people's comments and posts, and if it's refreshing to me, I might like it or love it. That's about it. Like I don't go out of my way to socialize other than YouTube. YouTube, my music is on all platforms, so I socialize that way. When I go out, it's mainly with my brother, Ace, or my relative. I don't really have too many other people I hang out with and my friend. I hang out with my friend quite often when I can. Um, that's about it. That is about it. Yeah, I got 15 more minutes. What y'all want to talk about for 15 minutes? We beat the social media horse in the ground. we've highlighted the point. If you're in a relationship, if you're married, it's okay to have a Ussy page or share your statuses. I'm married. If you're in a relationship and someone comes to support the person you're in a relationship with, come to support your page, and you show more love to strangers than you do your own person, that's wrong. We agree with that. That's wrong. That you shouldn't do that. All right. You can always get promoted. Yeah, I read that. Personally, uh, yeah. He 31,000 words reached in my book as well. So I was telling to all equally, but just this one is special. Okay, I got you, Shelly. No doubt, you are special. I appreciate that. Grandmother named me. Okay, Shelly's not a bad name. Shelly is it's a nice name. You are the oldest. Yes, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of my siblings. Personally, I'm not interested in seeing what other people are doing from day to day. I'm not one to take pictures and share what I'm doing. I do wish I had the courage to post something, but I don't. Like, do you want to swap dating person who is asking to be your partner for life or just for career? I feel independent. Okay. Cords and cables give me a flipping headache. Make sure you cuss, lol. Make me cuss. Yeah. What if somebody posts other girls all day, but when y'all together, they never post you? Should someone feel insecure about this? Hmm. You know what? Summarize, mom. That's a real good question, and that's the type of stuff that the person who thought this topic up was talking about. So in that instant, it's still their social media, but but I would feel some kind of way if they never posted me, never. But they always post somebody else. I would feel some kind of way. That would bother me. So yeah, you found one. You found one that would bother me. I don't know what that would mean specifically, but it would bother me. Just like a friend of mine posted somebody's music. I said, "Why you never post my music?" They said, "Well, you never posted me when we were together." I said, "Wow, I didn't know it was that deep." Good music should be spread. Period. Good music is good music. Um, have I seen a new 2021 Mustang? No. What does it look like? I'm gonna look it up when we get off. Izzy, I believe in psychic attacks. I believe your happiness could be someone else's misery. True. True. I agree with that too. They took Tesla idea. It's nice, but it's all electric, no gas. Can't get down with that. What do you mean, Izzy? Well, she means, if I'm not mistaken, they can be privately plotting against you because you show private things. I mean, public things, but just because you're happy, that could be making someone really, really miserable. X, somebody who hates you, a hater, somebody who's not wishing the best for you. That's what she means. That's what I got from that. Yes and no. I still have 17,000 pictures to enlighten. I was telling my friend here that I want a guy to hear my sets. Only then I'll marry because I'm full of pride. Keep your ugly pictures hidden. All right. You can read into so much with this social media. I always misunderstood, so I don't need nothing to confuse folks. That's true. That is very, 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 very true. Social media can confuse deliberately. It can mess up some game. It can mess some things up. It can mess some things up because sometimes you can write posts that aren't about anybody in Pacific. It's just a general post, and people can take it all kinds of wrong ways. So yes, the overposting couple gets on my nerves. Hey, Venus Libra. Um, do you agree with that? Like being cold hearted is hard, but I feel peace to spread positivity. Yeah, it's easier to spread peace than it is to be mad all the time. What should you do if you have someone is doing psychic attacks against you? I have an Aries arch enemy whose ex I had a baby by. Wow, that's all kind of toxic energy. Hmm. I told him that I let you go because I loved you and understood you need space. People care too much about social media and sometimes let it ruin their relationships. Stop caring so much about what people post, like, retweet, or whatever. Go talk to your partner. Bingo. We can't let social media raise our kids, raise our awareness, destroy our happiness, or put us in limbo mind state. Social media is like the news. They always gonna find something good and bad to talk about. It depends on who you got on your page, whether you see more good or bad. This is true. All right. Social media addiction is real. Cause then I knew he would come back to me. Okay. Yep. Hey, that's what it's all about. And, social media at the end of the day, the biggest thing social media is entertainment. So if you keep that in your mind that it's just entertainment, it really doesn't matter what they say about you, when, wherever, to whoever, because I know people who talk bad about a person that just walked out their presence. But as soon as they come back, they're praising and worshiping you. As soon as that person walk back in the room, they get praise and worship. But every time they step out the room, they get talked about bad. That's social media in a nutshell. It's not all bad. It's not all good. But it's what can you tolerate? The competition is fierce for the young people. My son works out 6 hours a day. You need to give space to your life partner in reality so that the relationship can grow with time. What do you think about Nas X Devilstein? I think that's the stupidest thing in the world. But who am I to call something stupid? I mean, if that's what you want to put on your feet, something that says or even represents that ideology for a moment, for a minute, for however long you wear them, that's crazy. I work 18 hours but get appreciated globally. Back in the days, we played all day outside like flag football, raced each other, ride bicycles. Now, younger generation stays in the house, cell phones, and games. Games. I know because my son does it. My daughter still gets out, so I guess she was part of the last era that hung out outside. But she's older, so. But he doesn't like to go outside. He doesn't like to be around people. I don't know why he feels that way. Um, it is entertainment. Don't let it make you feel miserable. If it starts making you feel that way, take a step back. Maybe. Definitely. I have a problem with the kids that follow him. Hmm. And he came from following Nikki. So, do you blame Nikki for his outrageousness? I mean, hmm. I told my baby sister Aries, my friend, to go in something she is passionate about after completing studies. So I get love from many people, but I am very picky. AFF? Picky as. I don't know. I don't know what that one is. Hey, if I don't tell y'all enough, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And y'all keep me motivated. The fact that y'all tune in and watch me whenever, however, all the time. Um, when I don't have people to talk to, I come to y'all. Sometimes I put my business out on here. Sometimes I just bottle it up and keep it to myself. I'm real bad at doing that. Um, but I always try to bring positive vibes no matter what's going on. So thank you. Thank you all. All right, Delta. Keep me posted, man. Well, I appreciate that, Umbrian. All right, no doubt. Okay. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I bid y'all adieu. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have some video idea that you would like me to talk about, discuss, and give my opinion on, shoot me a comment. With that being said, I'm your host, Dysfunctional. This is World. Y'all have a great day. Peace.